What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out the sequel to one of the older games on my channel. So Ziggurat is a roguelite first-person shooter that we played around with probably back in like 2014, 2015. It's been a while, but they've been working on a sequel in the by and by, and so now it's finally arrived, and they were kind enough to send over a copy. So anyways, we are going to check out the game. We're going to see what's inside of it. It's releasing into early access very, very shortly. If after watching this you wanted to get a copy of it for yourself, obviously I'll have a link for you down below in the description that you can check out alongside the Discord and Twitch links. So anyways, let's dive on in. Let's give this a go. I am excited and like raring to go. For those that want to slightly challenge, I mean, I haven't played in a while. We'll go on Scholar mode. I feel like punishing myself today for my complacency and non-playing nature of Ziggurat. For centuries, this hidden wizard order has protected the whole land. Their bravery and power were unmatched. Listen, I didn't know I was going to have to read, okay? I had already shut down my reading brain. I wasn't ready for reading. In order to join the order, the applicants had to survive the Ziggurat, a gigantic prison for creatures too strong to be destroyed. Over the last years, some wizards performed forbidden experiments to enhance their powers, while the more traditional ones swore to protect the purity of sorcery. Ukion, the Archmage, saw himself forced to stop the experiments, expelling the heretics by force. Yeah, those dirty heretics, you gotta get them out of here. Those heretical heretics. This incident was followed by many others until a civil war broke out. Hold up, we have like Shaolin mages? The whole continent trembled when the two sides battled. The heretics, close to their defeat, casted a fulminating spell of devastation. Reacting with the concentrated magic in the area, its power grew beyond control. The strength of the spell was so powerful that it caused a breach in the Ziggurat defenses. Creatures it locked down fled towards the mainland. Most wizards lost their life or their sanity. Only a few managed to survive. Among them, Argo and Karina, apprentices. When the evil creatures free around the whole land, or with the evil creatures free around the whole land, it's necessary to find other wizards, and maybe with their aid, start rebuilding the Ziggurat. What I'm learning from this experience is that I'm a very slow reader. I am sort of a plodding reader. That's what I'm learning right now, is that maybe I should have paid attention more better in the second grade. You can definitely tell that there's been like a budget increase on this one. Like, it's just the graphics look cleaner, those cutscenes right there with those art. I'm gonna tell you what, I've run a channel for a really, really long time, and art ain't cheap, bro. Alright, so we can jump to a higher floor right here. Apparently these books are not collectible at all. We've got ledges, so if we move forward while jumping, we will just... Oh, we instantly vault it. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna need to get my... So we've got a little... Yeah, dude. We've got our little Harry Potter powers going on right now. We're doing like Inspecto My Bonum or whatever that spell is. Alright, what do we have going on over here? What is this? Oh, it's a little hoppy thing. Okay, can I destroy those? I cannot destroy those. I was hoping I could get some more wizard magic. That way I could do like that dope spell. That Septum Sempra or Sectum Sempra, whatever it is. I'm trying to cut somebody in half with this thing. I'm trying to hit him with a shotgun full of glass. What does this say? I can dash for a brief moment. Oh yeah, that definitely worked. That got it done. Okay, we can also sprint too. Sounds good. Where's my bad guys at? I'm trying to kill some bad guys out here. Oh yeah, there's an evil carrot right there. I always knew that carrots were evil. You can just tell by the way that they taste, dude. Especially the baby ones. Oh, I like how they give you a little health meter and whatnot now, too. I'm going to assume that that's XP, or it's moving us towards, like, our level up, or our upgrade, or maybe the relics we can grab hold of. There we go. I had to get, like, I like to play first-person shooters with a very, very low sensitivity. It's just what I've always done. Whenever I play anything that requires me to, like, precise aim, I always play with a really low sensitivity. Probably lower than most people, in all honesty. But it seems to work out okay for me. I really don't have any complaints about it. Some people have seen what my sensitivity is set to in other, like, competitive games, and they're just like, how can you play with it that low? You know, like, how is your KD what it is with your settings that low? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. I just play better that way. Like, I can't describe it. Like, I play better with it on, like, way, way low. Like, sometimes it gets in the way, but honestly, it really, really doesn't most of the time. All right. So we can open our tab. We can figure it out. Looks like the map's gotten some upgrades since the previous title, too. It's looking a bit better from what I remember. We've got a locked door on our right. We need some kind of magical seal in order to get in there. I don't know if, like, destroying any of this stuff is actually going to help us. I haven't seen any money or anything fall out of any of them, so I'm going to take a rough guess and say no. It's probably just stuff that's in the way. There's a treasure chest, so let's go see if we get a relic or a reward or a weapon or what they're going to throw at us. We've got the Eye of Twilight. Okay, it's a machine gun. It's basically an SMG or a machine gun. That's going to be draining our green energy, though, which is kind of interesting considering the weapon is purple. A little bit of a, like, I don't know. So I guess, like, what I would have done is I would have made all the weapons that use a particular ammo, I would have made their coloration match that ammo. I'd be interested to find out. They probably just did it for design reasons, in all honesty. But I do think with games, it's easier for me to keep track of, like, what's using what, especially in, like, Hexen-style games, if the weapons themselves are, like, the same color. But, like, obviously, I could just use my big boy brain and, like, memorize it. That's also an option that I could partake in. We've leveled up, so we need to choose a perk here. We can go with haste, that's going to make us even faster, or we can increase the size of our mana pools. Let's go with the size of our mana pools. I'd like to be able to carry a little bit of extra ammo for later. This is the seal that will allow you to open the Guardian door and fight him. Once you pick it up, you can go back to the room where the door was. Alright, that's cool. Where's this guy at? I got a machine gun, dude. I'm not afraid of this Guardian. I will mess this dude up. This dude does he not pop out? Okay, he's not going to pop out. What I do remember about Ziggurat is that there are a lot of secret walls and destroyable walls, too. Once you get, like, explosive gloves and, like, other things, you can blow holes in walls and find secrets. The game does draw a lot of inspiration. Honestly, that's what it always reminded me of, is kind of the roguelikeization of, like, Hexen. That's what this game always reminded me of. Like, when you play as the... I assume that Hexen was at least somewhat of an inspiration for this game. But at this point, that's like an older title that I think a lot of people might not have played. If you enjoy Doom wads, and like, you enjoy playing Doom, you enjoy playing, like, Duke Nukem and whatnot, like, because I actually think that Doom has aged, like, absurdly well. Like, I think Doom has aged, like, really, really, really well. Kill those guys off real fast. I'm gonna need some ammo, though. Oh, he tried to shotgun my ass. Okay. Listen here, Gabos. Listen here. I'm gonna need that ammo real quick, bud. And he's down. We killed him with just a little bit of ammo left. What does my R key do? What did that do? Curious. Wonder what that does. I'm about to play around with it and find out. It was probably written on one of those books somewhere. You know, those books that I was speedily running by because I didn't come here to read books. I came here to cast spells and take names. Apparently it deleted us right there. Make no mistake, all teleportation technology is murdering you. You die, and then it just creates a perfect copy of you with all your memories on the other side. That's it. Don't ever take a teleporter. If ever given an opportunity to take a teleporter, don't do it. Don't do it. Say no, sir. No way, Jose. Let's see here. So it looks like it's given us a couple of different places we can go. We can get an alchemy weapon if we go to a desecrated memorial. That's going to be a medium side quest. We've got ourselves a staff weapon over on this side. Okay. And then we've also got a sacred cathedral, which apparently this place is known for its patties, like its Krabby Patties, I guess. I'm not super sure. I love a burger patty as much as the next guy, and that unknown location is blocked. If I go back, what's inside the laboratory? In Splatty's laboratory. All right, so we've got... Oh, okay, so Siphon. Instantly attracts all items and rays dropped by enemies. That's what it does. I actually like the character models, too. I always think it's a really smart choice to go with stylized characters over photorealistic. Like, I know that it was sort of popularized by Blizzard development, with kind of the big-handed, big-footed you know, characters with giant shoulder pads and whatnot, and Warhammer 40k and all that stuff. But, like, I really, really do think that stylized characters are the way to go when it comes to most games. It just makes the game age so much more pleasantly. It really sincerely does. Gives it a lot of longevity. Apparently, I have amulets. I can go with a... Apparently, I can go with the Falcon Wings. I can go with the Mana Stone. I don't know if these are always on me. It looks like we can also upgrade these too. Forgive me, I'm taking a moment right now just to sort of look at the depth and just kind of the idea of the items that are being arranged out here for our characters. The first Ziggurat was basically a first-person Binding of Isaac. You went into the game, you leveled up, you got perks, you got items and things that made your runs easier or harder, depending on how you did it, and then you died and you reset and you went again. This one appears to be adding extra layers here with the roguelite-ish mechanics for like things to unlock, things to upgrade in between missions, so on and so forth. And I actually do think that that's a pretty smart idea. Apparently we have like all of the spells inside of here. I wonder if we get to pick before we leave. Oh, these are upgradable too. Very cool. I like it. Okay. A Dwarven Blunderbuss. Yeah, I need some of that in my life. I vaguely remember the books being really, really cool in this game too. Like I remember being really, really rad. Soul Rod and a Spirit Branch. Okay. Apparently there's 30 weapons, which is... Oh, you can upgrade the characters too. Do they upgrade along different paths? Health, mana, health, passive effect. It looks like they go the same way, but it would be kind of cool if they developed in different directions. Although I would leave that up to the developers to figure out how they wanted to do that. In addition, we have all of our perks over here that we can play around with, that you can find inside the dungeons. It looks like we've got... Okay, we've got like a little stat sheet right there that'll tell you all about your runs. And then we have a bestiary where we can take a look and we can learn about all the critters that we've killed along the way. Cool stuff. I like the increase in just stuff that's available for the game. We're going to go get this alchemy weapon. That's what I want. So we've got Karina equipped right now. She's got the Eye of Twilight. She's got the Mana Stone. What if I wanted a different wand? Magical pellets with decent damage. Oh, it's a 3-shot burst fire, but it looks so much cooler than the other wand. Like, the other one's so basic. Like, look at this one. It's just more awesome. It's got more accoutrement. I'll probably hold on to the Eye of Twilight just because I like machine guns. I do want to play around with some of this other stuff, though. The Falcon Wings greatly increases your speed and adds a chance to ignore damage for a few seconds. And then what does the Mana Stone do? Recovers part of your mana when you activate it. That's actually really, really nice. I remember ammo being a fairly large concern in the first Ziggurat, where like you alternated weapons a lot, because very, very rarely did you have ammo just to run the same gun the entire game, basically. I actually always felt that that was one of the strengths of Ziggurat, is the way that it didn't feel too heavy-handed, but it was also like abundantly clear. Oh, it's got an outfire. Okay. It was also abundantly clear that you were supposed to be swapping weapons fairly frequently. But it did so in a way, like a lot of games do that, like Resident Evil and whatnot. You're supposed to be switching weapons all the time or conserving ammo, but it feels very heavy-handed. It feels very punishing. With Ziggurat, it never did. It felt very organic, and I never quite understood how they got that locked in, making it feel like, yes, I do need to swap my weapons every 30, 45 seconds or so, but it doesn't feel forced. It feels, you know, just like a part of the game almost. Did I just get... Oh my god, it's an explosive carrot. Okay. That's what happens when you feed your carrot too much habanero, bro. Yeah, I don't much like what we've got going here. I'm gonna... I got hit by... Dude, I'm getting hit by everything right now. This wand has a really, 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 really long cooldown before you can burst fire it again. I think we may have to go with the staff just to get out of this alive. That wand is not the greatest. I'm not a big fan of it. I'll probably swap back to the other one when I can, because this is like the first room, and we are getting straight pooped on right now. All right, let me get some mana back. I'm going to need some bullets. There we go. We'll go ahead and take you out. I'm going to launch towards this corner right here. No potions dropped as of right now that I've totally seen. I do think they need to add a little bit more impact to the character getting hit. You do get like a little tiny red flash from the direction where you get hit from, but I keep not noticing that I'm getting hit. And so anyways, maybe like a... I don't know, like I'm not a big proponent of camera shake, but that seems to be what most people use it for nowadays. But yeah, this wand right here, it goes through a lot of its mana if you burst fire it. I can only assume that the damage dealt per bullet is bigger than the other one, but I thought that it was burst fire by default, and you just be able to do that like endlessly, just bup, so on and so forth. That was probably a dangerous assumption on my end. We can get 1 random perk and 5 staff mana. We can recover some mana at the start of every fight. It gives us 20 barrier. Yeah, let's do that. Barrier's good. Is the barrier permanent? Does it regenerate? I have questiones about this situation. Where am I right now? The dungeon design looks good. I think it looks really, really nice, actually. It kind of reminds me, there's another game called Strange Brigade that nobody ever played. Like, it was like a co-op game that just flopped tremendously because the game's price was like $50 out of the gate for, you know, something that was like, it was okay. But, like, nobody wanted to pay $50 for it. And so, anyways, they had really, really good level design in that game that I liked a lot. What is this? The Guardian Sea. Did something just try to... Oh, there was spears! I didn't even notice there was spears. Okay. Gotta watch out for that. I mean, no harm, no foul. We didn't take any damage, so... Did you die? No. You know, so you're fine. Did you die? But at the same time, I should probably pay attention a little bit better. Alright, so what do we have going on here? Some more enemies racing around. Hey, it's kind of like this game's version of a Caco Demon. I can dig it. I can dig it. I still play, dude, speaking of Caco Demons, I still play Doom, like, to this day. I love Doom 1 and Doom 2, especially with the Brutal Doom mod, like, that just kind of modernizes everything and makes it feel a lot better with, like, reloads and kind of turns it into a modern shooter. You gotta love it. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Alright. I get it. You like to spray acid fire all over the place. Fair enough. I'm never gonna tell you to give up on your hobbies. That's not what I do. I'm a nice guy. I encourage you to go after your hobbies. We are full on mana of just about everything except for what I want to be full on mana on, which is my staff. Let's see here. I'm going to get a couple more of these rooms just to see if I can stock up on bullets before we go into the boss fight. So is this like a jumping puzzle room? Oh my god. Okay, well, we kind of made it over here. Ow, dude. Okay. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. So I think I need to boost into that one. Like, I over-boosted it there at the last second because I didn't realize kind of what mechanic they were forcing me to mess around with. But now I know. Yeah, let me get some more mana, please. I would love some mana. There goes the rest of my barrier, which is kind of a downer. So with this guy, you either got to jump early or you got to boost into it. There we go. Now we got him. What's that? Spell Slinger. Your fire rate has been increased. That's actually pretty helpful, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm down with that because I brought the slow wand with me. So you don't get any, like, upwards push, and it looks like our barrier doesn't come back either. It's kind of a bummer. I was hoping we had that plus 20 barrier, like, it would just be like this little regenerating chunk that we would just kind of, like, have since I thought it was, since it was like a perk, you know what I mean? It's all good, though. It's fine. I guessed wrong. Begin the test. A chain chest. Why not? Let's give it a go. Survive the enemy waves. That doesn't sound crazy positive about my chances of success here. So with the early waves, I'll probably play around. Oh, he was waiting for me. My man knew I was coming. He knew I was coming, and he staked out for victory. I respect it. I respect the strategy. He just held that angle on that corner right there, just being like, watch, he's going to walk through this door just a second. I'm going to get him. Oh, that guy throws knives, huh? Yeah. Oh, he's an elite. Gotcha. I was going to say, what does that mean? He's got that yellow glow to him. They lead you, too. I just noticed that. Like, he shot that into the wall trying to lead me based on, like, the directionality of my movement. There we go. Let's get a better weapon out here just to make this a little simpler. All right, so that guy's down. That big dude over there, I'd be surprised as hell if we could even damage him. Health and mana recovered a little bit. I like it. Oh my god, they were not kidding when they said it was going to be a wave. They were not playing around. These guys are using AoE damage, which is concerning. Not great. Not crazy optimal. Especially since apparently there's some kind of like icy slow effect that he's putting on me too. All right, fair enough. Good to know. Oh, the waves come in at their own rate. Ah, that's who was doing it. It was that trapper right there. He was putting that enchantment on me. Cause problem. Oh, we can only use it once per room. Okay, well, remind me to use... Ow, dude. Okay, that's a pretty beefy AoE. Oh, no, I'm dead, dude. That's actually a pretty hard game, man. There's, like, a lot of them. You got to be, like, moving. I think my sensitivity might be a little too low, too. I think I might have overdone it. Apparently, we're back. It resulted in defeat. So we're going to hang our head in shame. We've got some cool coins with a square missing from the middle of them, though. Oh, there's another alchemy weapon over here. Yeah, let's give that a go. We'll see what's up with that. We've got Argo, we got the Soul Wand, we got the Divine Wrath. Yeah, we can play around a cross-safe shot that may stun enemies. Okay. All right, well, I'm down to play around with some Divine Wrath. Why not? I mean, it's a first impressions video. We should definitely play around with as many of the enemies as we possibly are, with as many of the weapons as we possibly can, just to get ourselves all nice and seated on in. I've adjusted my... I'm getting my sensitivity, like, dialed in. We're gonna get it. I like how he's got a super sweet Strider cloak. I need a suit. How come cloaks went out of style, man? Okay. So it's kind of like a shotgun. Like, it's a little bit like my happy place is that I've got this back now. Ooh, it's outfires that it shoots like... Ooh, it does like a little... Okay, so it's got a shotgun burst, too. Apparently, we are very, very shotgunny right now, is the name of the game. Alright, where the enemies at? I know they're around here somewhere, and I know they're going to try to hurt me. So, like, let's just rip it off. Oh, no, dude. Oh, dude, there's bubbling tar right there on the ground. I didn't even realize until it was too late. And see, now my Yeezys are all messed up. They used to be all clean. They used to be all taken care of. And now they're all disgusting. Feels bad. Can I break that wall right there? I definitely want to find a secret. I wonder if the secrets have been implemented yet. Probably a good question. Looks like there's like a double back over. Is there fall damage? There's no fall damage. That's probably good because this game is pretty arcadey. So like fall damage might be a little bit over the top. All right, so we got enemies over here. I'm just going to stay moving until you are no longer alive. Yes, enjoy being dead. Thank you. Yeah, you can try to shoot me with a shotgun, but I'm pretty sure shotgun versus wizard, I'm going to win. All right, let's try this thing out. It's all right. I think we got to get kind of close. We need to keep the, yeah, we got to keep the spread, like, extra tight if we really want it to land the kill shots that we want it to land. Oh, he moved. Smart little dude. All right, don't try to fire up over the, he's doing a reverse hill defense, man. Oh, no, his goblin went to West Point. I was trying to get him with the shotgun before it was too late, but he got his shot off. Feels bad. Okay, you're now dead. I like the music. The music's pretty epic, too. All right, you go down. We didn't level up from that room, which is kind of a bummerowski, but like I think I can live with the consequences of not leveling up. Was there like a separate door around here or something? Oh, there's like physically nothing inside of here. So like we just came in here for no reason. There's like no keys. There's no treasures. There's got to be a secret in here, right? I don't see any walls breaking, and with the sheer volume of bullets that I was firing all over the place, when we first came in, I figure like one of my stray shots probably would have hit something if it was there. Just what I'm thinking. Looks like we got another door right here. I do like the kind of randomized level design, too, and the way that they've put together some of the stairwells going up and down. Like, it makes the levels feel very designed almost. I wonder if it's using, like, pieces that just like snap together, or if the rooms themselves are... Oh god, this is not good. Okay, let's leave. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh! Okay, the secondary fire for this thing is like a giant icy death laser. I like it. Yeah, I would like to not be right where you guys are anymore. You guys are kind of horrifying, and you've got really stiff chins. Like, I keep hoping that you'll die at some point, but then you just keep taking more damage. Just more and more. Oh, there was health over here, too, I think. I'm pretty sure I saw health on that side. What is that? Can I break it? No. What's our perk? What do I want to have? Maximum health decreased in exchange for a damage boost. We also get more wand mana. Additional experience from knowledge gems. We'll go with that one so that we level a little bit faster. I have the red key, so technically we can, like, carry on as we desire to do so, or we can explore in different directions. It does look like there's a blue key available somewhere, too. Was there a way into this right here? I was going to say, for a second, it kind of looked like there was a... Why is there a door inside there? Do you see that? There's a door in here. Hold on, look. There's a door right there, and it doesn't lead to anything. Like, it's just like a door that goes to, like, a dead wall right there. Interesting. All right. Color me confused, but I'm going to go back for more secret treasures. That's what I'm going to go back for. I'm also going to step in that tar right there because I'm not happy enough with the quality of my shoes just yet. All right, so what's inside of here? More enemies. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my god. They're everywhere. I fear for my life. Okay, let's keep it just kind of moving. These guys are all using shotguns to fire like an absurd amount of bullets. And so, you know, this might get a little tiny bit hairy. It's possible. Ideally, we just want them all to be at arm's length. There's a health potion over here. I need it. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to take the risk of getting the health potion and getting smacked along the way. Just because they do lead you a little bit. You got to be ready for it. You do get led. We have a master key. What does a master key do? It's probably just for the blue door, right? It's a blue key for a blue door, regardless of the name of the key. I feel pretty happy with this room. We went in and we came out a little bit better than we went in. You know, we started with like 64 HP. We're at 72 now, so that's okay. Let's unlock that. I love the unlocking animation right there with the giant padlock that falls off the door. It's really, really fun. So we've got $7 right now. I can get full health. I can get an Eye of Twilight. I can get an alchemy pouch, which will give me a larger mana pool for alchemy, but I don't even have an alchemy weapon right now. I am of the opinion that it may be better served that we kind of wait and see what we pick up before we take a perk right there. Just my line of thinking. Looks like there's like extra areas around here. Dude, I really, really actually like the level design. The level design is cool. They've got all these badass statues all over the place, and everything kind of glows, and everything feels like it's got kind of like a cool sort of, I guess, haze around it. I'll get the health, I guess. Money's money. All right, so let's take this back to the red door. Let's go kill this boss. We're going to get ourselves this alchemy weapon. We're going to experience our first magical victory, if I can figure out the right way to go. BT dubs. We'll go back over this way. All right. What you got for me, big man? What you got for me? All right, I'm going to hit that real quick. It's a big dude. Urguth the Wise. Oof. Okay. Not like supremely ideal. Oh, he's got minions too. Great. Okay, so we gotta take care of these minions. These minions right here put like slow voodoo on you. Yeah, exactly. Slow voodoo that's gonna make me get hit a lot more than I would have previously. There we go. So I'm gonna focus on oh, I don't even know if we can get rid of the ads fast enough. It's taking me like a minute to kill them off. And I'm running out of mana, so like... Yeah, I'm just going to try to stay behind a pillar over here. I do think that hugging pillars is going to be the best way to kind of get this taken care of. The music is so epic, though. I'm so happy with it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Take some damage out here. My dude definitely likes to move around a little bit. I think he's doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm pretty sure it's something. I don't know if an ice staff is actually going to effectively wound these guys. I sort of feel like chances are no. It's just a thought that I had is that I don't think that ice magic is really going to be the best place to dedicate our efforts here. Yeah, I'm going to need a dash, but apparently you can't dash while slowed. Your dash gets disabled. I was spamming on the E key right there, but it wouldn't go off. I'm assuming because we had that blue haze on our character. All right, so shield is back down. I'm just going to give him what I have for my mana. It's just like I get so much more mileage out of this weapon than I do the other one. Oh, no, dude. He's got little homies. Okay, so what are these guys over here? It's like these little ice dudes, these little ice gremlins. Okay. Ow. Does he have a shield right now? I have questions. It looks like he does not have a shield, so we may actually be better off just going for the kill on Urguth. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it feels like we may have a better shot. These guys down on the ground, they were pretty beefy. It seemed like they had a lot of HP, so I figured I'd just kind of go for it. Grab some of that. We got a perk right now. Heretic, earn a new staff. If you already have one, the new one will deal additional... yeah, that's increased 1 fire rate. I already don't have enough ammo for it, though. I already have a staff, so I'll kind of do what I'm doing here. My accuracy was barely 60%. Man, leading is not something I'm good at. Well, this is Ziggurat 2. I'm really, really stoked about it. Like, I honestly, like, I've enjoyed this tremendously, and I hope you guys have too. I will see you all next time. Thank you for being here. If you wanted to get the early access for yourself, you can get it down below in the description. Take care. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day, so you don't have to. That's all I got. Farewell, everybody.